Hey guys, I'm ChezPride, and welcome back to another build on my channel. Today we are building a Christmas cabin type thing, and because I just figured I'm back from pre-recording now, and I just wanted to jump right into the holiday spirit. I've been putting pre-recorded videos up for about a month now, so happy to finally be back recording. I will be reviewing the vintage stuff pack, or whatever it is, the new stuff pack that came out about a week ago now. Maybe not a week yet. Yeah, it was a few days ago. But I'm not going to review the new Christmas stuff because I'm showing like everything Christmas, new and old, here. So that is super very good for that, so I don't have to do another review. But after I post the reviews, I will start recording the Lesbian Lover 100 Day Challenge and finally come out with my new city living thing. I was going to start posting a little bit sooner because the reason I took a break was because my computer had just needed more repairs. Hopefully I won't need more repairs. I've had to send it off a lot in the last 6 months, and I just don't like that. But, you know, oh well, things have to be done. But hopefully nothing happens to it anymore. So I don't have to stop recording. So anyway, let's just get straight onto the build. That's pretty much all I had to tell you guys. So we're still building the structure, it looks like. I wanted to have like I want it to be kind of a basic shape without it being basic. Like, I want it to have like a unique shape but kind of match all the other houses around it, and that kind of has like a basic build. But of course this is going to be like totally Christmas themed, but we jump into the Christmas stuff a little bit later. I think I decorate the living room a little bit, and then after that it's just all Christmas stuff. But first I do pretty much everything else, like the outside. Well, I do the outside at very last after I do the Christmas stuff. I start on the outside and then I do all the bedrooms, because I did want this to be like somewhere where hypothetically like you'd be getting together a bunch of family. Like maybe it would be a place to have like a family reunion or something like that. So I do put in a lot of bedrooms. So that's fun. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of out of it. I'm trying to get back in the routine of like being on a microphone and talking, like, because it's really hard for me, like coming up with just stuff off the top of my head to talk about. It's just like, I don't know, it's very challenging, but I like the challenge when recording, but I have to get used to it again. In the next few days I'll be recording and stuff a lot, so that'll be really fun. Not exactly sure when the next time I'll be post video. I'm going to try not make it too long. With the stuff pack, I'm going to try to do like 2 reviews, so hopefully that won't be too bad. And I'll probably post some more Lesbian Lover 100 Day Challenge, and then post the new series, because I still have to get it set up. I wanted to wait till Butlers were out, which came with the new vintage stuff pack, because like I started to say earlier, but I don't think I finished it. I wanted to post it earlier, but there's a few problems. There's if you update it to get the new Christmas stuff, and you had to update to get the new stuff pack, something was going to happen to like clubs and stuff. I wanted to wait a few days to see if they fixed that, but I never saw anything on them fixing that. I never saw anything outside of Sims VIP videos saying anything about it, except for a few forums that I looked at, because I really looked into it. Because if you watch my Lesbian Lover 100 Day Challenge, the clubs are kind of a big part of it, especially right now with the people we're getting pregnant from. We been doing like void critter battles with like, clubs and stuff. I really didn't want to get that messed up, but honestly, I just couldn't wait any longer. And then I heard about the new stuff that's coming out, so I did wait for that to come out before I started recording the new series. And then of course I just have work and stuff, so it's been really busy. So I normally go with the same lights every time, but I decided to go with a different light this time, which honestly kind of screwed up stuff. Like, it made like curtains especially, the color was so off on them, so I had such a hard time doing the curtains. And I think I'm finally figuring out the wall and floor colors. It took me forever to really figure out what wall colors I want. I decided going with like, I have like 2 red bedrooms downstairs that are obviously meant for like adults, and I have like a few what could be adult or teenagers, and then also a few what could be kids or teenagers, and there's a few that I think are obviously just kids, but you can probably use them for teenagers too. You know, my color coordinator, I decided to just do a bunch of different colors. Like, I have 2 green rooms, 1 blue room, like orange, yellow, red, pretty much everything but purple. If I replaced one of the greens with a purple room, I would have had like all the rainbow, but for some reason I decided to do that. Like, why? Purple's one of my favorite colors. You wouldn't think I would put it, but I just didn't think about it. Okay, so this is the 2 adult rooms, and I figured I'd put like a little kind of like romantic, like, not really too romantic, but like something obviously for adult couples. Like, and I want each room to have one. So that's what's going on there with the hot tubs. And later I think I end up putting like a foot massage stool. Hypothetically, I would have like the couples give each other massages, but I know you can't do that. You have to hire a massage therapist, which kind of sucks, but you know, oh well. And I did all this without putting doors in. I put doors in very last. That was like kind of weird. Oh well. So this room right here, I think I'm just trying to sort like what rooms can I have one, because at this point, because I want each room to have something unique. Like the yellow, I make a music room. The orange room, I make like an art room. The red one's a reading room. You know, just stuff like that, because like I want like each room to have something unique. Like that one has a dartboard, which I thought was pretty random, but kind of cool. So I don't know, just maybe like if you have a family, the idea behind that is you have a family, you're gonna have a bunch of different hyacinths, and I want there to be kind of an option for like what your sim might be into. So that's why I put like different stuff in each room. And of course, since this is a vacation lot, and it's like somewhere your family's supposed to be away, and it's like in the outdoor retreat area world, I thought it would only be appropriate to make like a little camp area with tents and bonfire and just some outdoor activities all like towards the back. I think I already put the woohoo bush out. I put a woohoo bush, and I put like a bunch of trees in that corner, so you can't exactly see the woohoo bush, except from like a certain angle. Oh, it's been raining so much in Georgia, and it's been like insane. And it was like really hot, you know, because of like fires in Gatlinburg and stuff. And that's not too far away. It's only like 1 state over, I think. I'm bad with geology. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong. But then after that really dry spell for like almost like a month, like we just had rain for like a week and a half, and it just went from like a really nice temperature almost every day to like cold, raining, and it just like has everything writing, like sinuses, just everything. It's been crazy. Like, weather has been absolutely insane. But anyway, this is like the orange. I really liked using that dresser, but I really love how the yellow room turned out. I think it turned out one of my favorites. I'm not even that big of a fan of the color yellow, but this room is amazing. And did I take screenshots of this room? I don't think I took screenshots of this room. Oh man, that sucks. I totally forgot. I'm pretty sure I forgot. Oh man, that sucks. I felt like I knew there was something I was forgetting. Oh well. Well, you won't have screenshots of the other room, but this room is, or not this room, this whole lot will be available to upload on the gallery. Hopefully, I'll probably like try, if I remember at the end of this recording, I'll go and post it, because I don't think I did, which is my bad, but oh well. And all the bathrooms kind of match each other. I didn't really care too much about the bathrooms, honestly, because I just kind of wanted to make them kind of general. So, you know. And all the curtains here, like, the lighting's not, like, really affecting them too much now, but when I go back later, because there's a period in here that I had to stop to go to work, because I was building this. I was hoping to finish this before I went to work, but it didn't work out. So about in, like, 9 minutes, I think, it just, like, totally switches. And I go back and, like, fix curtains because they're not the color that they were, like, here. Because the lighting messes with them, and it, like, really sucks. But it kind of makes me, like, glad that I stopped and went back. So it's not, like, that weird when I uploaded. Here I decided that this could be kind of like a void critter room, and of course since it was green I just kind of went for the earth theme, but all the earth void critters, and just like went with a bunch of naturey stuff. And I think I put like a rug that kind of reminds me of like moss in a way underneath the void critter battle station. I do remember I had a little bit of trouble finding a rug for like a minute there. Oh, I decided to put that tree frog because that went like, that just went through perfectly. Yeah, there's the rug. There it is. And saving, because saving is important. I think are we on the last bedroom now? Yeah, okay, so this was originally, I was just going to make it a full blue room. But I decided, like, with the way the bed was, that I would go with, like, a blue-orange theme. Because I found, like, the room divider that I haven't put out yet. But the room divider kind of, like, just completely settled that. Oh. I hate weather changes so much. And I kind of use the same clock as I do in the orange room. I also use the same furniture in the orange room, like downstairs, and like probably was like my favorite bedroom for the downstairs. And there's that divider that I just moved using the Alt key when Control-Shift-C testing sheet true is on. And those, I thought those orange curtains would go so well, but nope, like the lighting just had to change them, and it just sucks. But oh well. But with the upstairs, I also decided that like 2 rooms on each side could share a bathroom, and then there's one main bathroom downstairs, and then the 2 bedrooms downstairs share a bathroom. So basically the 2 bedrooms up here that aren't connected to the bathroom share the bathroom downstairs. So I figured that would work out fine. And am I working on this bedroom now? Yes. Okay, so this bedroom has a computer in it for a special thing. It's the only computer in the house. I meant to put one in, actually, so no one was in there constantly, but I guess I just forgot about it. And that mirror, I love that mirror so much. Like, it could be used for a room divider. I haven't found a room where that actually kind of works yet, but one day I will. One day I will, because I love that so much. I think it came with City Living. Pretty sure, but I may be wrong. So, don't quote me on that, I guess. And that bedroom's kind of done. I didn't really like that bedroom. Like, at first, like, because of the bed, I thought it'd be one of my favorites, but no, I think it actually is my least favorite bedroom. And here I was questioning the wallpaper. I ended up changing it to one that was very similar, but just slightly different. So, it works, because this bedroom actually is the same color as the rest of the house, unlike the other bedrooms. Which, I don't know why I decided to do that, but I did. I did have a lot of time struggling, because I wanted this bedroom to have a TV to be a unique thing, but I also wanted to have all the furniture from the orange room. So, it took me a minute to figure out how I wanted to do that. But I think what I decided was best, because I put the TV over by the clock. Yeah, there we go. And switch all that around. And I've never noticed that couch in that pattern before, but I absolutely love it. I'm not that big fan of orange, but in this build, like, I actually like the orange rooms, like, some with the best. I'm normally not a big fan of orange, so I don't know what that is. I think I was just, like, going through and decorating the rooms. Yeah, I did take pictures of that room. Yeah, I did. Okay. Because I just now took screenshots, because I actually finished building this about, like, an hour ago. And normally when I do builds, like, I wait, like, a day before I do the recording part. But I wanted to get to uploading, like, as soon as I could. Because I finished putting all the pre-recording stuff up this morning. So, I'm going to try, like, push videos out as much as I can, but, like, there's Christmas plans this weekend, and with, Gage's mom's side of the family, and we're going to his dad's, so I'm probably, if he goes and does work, or hang out with some of his friends, because we'll be in his hometown, as actually we grew up in different towns, that are, like, 45 minutes apart, so, and me and him work at the same job down where I grew up. So our days off were normally up there, which normally is when I get most of my recording done, because he'll be out with his friends or with his family or something, and, you know, I sometimes don't really want to hang out with a bunch of guys all the time. So that's normally, like, my prime time to get recording done. But uploading over there is horrible, because they're in a slow, and if I record a video, it takes 5 hours at the minimum. It takes up everyone's Wi-Fi. I just hate doing that. Like, I feel so guilty. So I try my best not to upload over there, but if we're over there for several days, you know, sometimes things just have to give. So, here I was trying to figure out the layout of the kitchen. It took me a minute with this middle part, but I really like the way it turned out. I don't know if I do it quite yet. I don't know. It takes me a minute to figure it out. But, yeah, I think it was putting the stove in that I realized something needed to change. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so basically, like, I made this middle part smaller. Just a few indentions. And it just gave it, like, a really unique shape. And then I decided to put, like, a coffee bar over there. I don't know why, like, that's a theme in a lot of my builds. Is, like, I'll put, like, the coffee bar and area, coffee tea area, like, separate. And I did remember to put it in cabinets. So, good for me, because sometimes I'll forget that. And I ended up, I don't know if I'm about to do it now. Yeah, so I'm decided to put, like, a divider up here. It takes me a minute to figure out which divider I want. But it kind of gives, like, the kitchen, like, it's, I don't know. I don't know exactly why I decided to do that. I go back and change that, because that's not the one I decided to use. That's not either. I tried around with a few different things, but I, for some reason, like the idea of that being cut off and like not completely cut off, because I don't cut it off all the way. Like, you still see the coffee machine from the island in the kitchen. I don't know, is that like small enough to call island? Okay, now we're getting close. I don't use the center part, but I use that right there. So I just kind of made that its own thing with a bookshelf, and just kind of gave like, I don't know, if you're just waking up in the morning going to make coffee, you don't have to necessarily deal with everyone in the kitchen. You can just like fix your cup of coffee, go sit down, and wake up. And I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of that privacy. And since this is a vacation place, family or not, I decided it should have a bar, because adults are going to be there, they want to relax, they're going to want to drink. And this is when I started really adding in the Christmas stuff, I think. Or this is when I maybe just started. Yeah, I'm starting putting the Christmas stuff out. I go back and forth between doing it and stuff. I just kind of like want to get a general idea of what I want to put out, so I was just experimenting with different ways. And like I said, I did try to add in everything that I could. The fireplace, the nutcracker, I know are both new. Not sure necessarily what it says. Oh, this is when I switched back, because I stopped recording there, and when I came upstairs, this is when I came back from my break recording. Well, I didn't really even notice. I probably could have got away with that, but oh well. And I decided to go with a white and green and red theme, just, to match all the Christmas decor. I kind of want, like, the TV and the fireplace to be separate, yet still joined together. And I was figuring around with, like, ideas of couches, but I decided that I like that one best. And I ended up putting 2 tables together and putting a bunch of these. These came with City Living, and you can, like, basically... No, they didn't come with City Living. Duh, they came with the new Christmas stuff. And basically you can like open them and you can get prizes. So I wanted to set a ton of those out there. Those are new. I thought it was really cool. But I did put the TV in from City Living, as well as the game console, because I thought that'd be cool. I decided to put I'm going to end up putting that upstairs outside. So I do put that because that's like the last thing we're missing there. I don't know why I'm paused here so much. What's going on? Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on. I decided to put a few different wreaths, and I really want since this is a Christmas cabin specifically, I didn't want just the inside to look very Christmassy. I wanted it all to look very Christmassy, so I decided to go through the outside and put stuff too. Let's see, where am I going now? I just saw last. Oh, I started placing the trees with the, lights on. And I meant to, like, put a chair on the outside little slope with the snowman on the front area, but it just totally forgot. Honestly, I totally forgot. But I think landscaping and just decorating the outside is pretty much what I left. I think we're pretty much done with the inside. Because I normally work out in then back out. Is normally my concept of building, and that's just why I tend to find what's easiest. And putting a ton of Christmas garland just everywhere, and sizing it up with the Alt and right bracket key. And I like saying how I do things. Like, I know, like, if you know what you're gonna, I know how to do that, you don't have to say it, but really, like, that's how I learned, like, a lot of these cheats with building stuff is, like, through watching Let's Plays, and they'll explain how they did it, because I'll be like, oh, I wonder how they did that, but then if they say it, it's like, oh yeah, sweet, now I know how to do that. So I don't know. I tried to put some relaxation stuff in there, like I did the yoga mats and the meditation places. Probably not the best place to meditate, but if you get down early there enough before anyone else wakes up, that would be kind of fun. And out here I decided to do like a little like slight garden and then put like a sitting place for two. Maybe a little like romantic getaway or something like that. And now really I'm just going through and kind of finishing the landscaping. Over here I really want to do like, since there's that red and green woohoo bush and it is Christmas theme and Christmas colors are green and red, I decided to really like bring out green and red on this side by having a lot of red plants around a bunch of green bushes, and I just thought it turns out like really good, especially with like the tents being red and stuff, which once you put the trees in you can't really see it, but everything like kind of has a red and green theme, including the outside. I really like bringing that to the outside because it definitely reflects it's supposed to be a Christmas theme. I don't feel like there's enough Christmas decorations for the outside, really. So I kind of struggled with that, but I think it turned out okay. And since this is a Christmas build and it is in the Granite Falls world, which is supposed to be a very woodland area, I decided to put a lot of trees out that kind of represent, look like, trees that could be Christmas trees, so like you go like chop one out, which you wouldn't do that because you're visiting, but it looks like they may have like chopped one off in the yard and brought it inside for the decorated Christmas tree. We are actually almost done. We will be to the screenshots very shortly. I'm just going through and doing a lot of the landscaping. That's what it's called. Like, I definitely struggle with the outside of houses more than I do the inside, but I think that's just because I'm more into interior design than I really am anything else, honestly. Okay. And I decided to have that little non-grassy area for the camp area. I thought that looked good. Alright, so we're at the screenshots. This is just scanning around the sides of the house. I don't know if the transitioning is being better or not. I don't know if I like it better, like, for the pictures. I'm starting to think it goes too fast now. Oh well, I was just trying with something different. Okay, so I definitely going around and getting a lot of pictures of the house. And that's the porch I forgot to put a scene on. So it looks so sad. But there's the inside. I thought it looked very Christmassy, very holiday, and that's what I was going for. I liked it. Maybe definitely has that cabin feel. And the dining table and the kitchen. This is just kind of like spinning around. Yeah, this is definitely going too fast. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, it probably can't really get a good look, but you can stop and look at the photos if you wanted to. Try to get a lot of this living area because that was like where most of the Christmas stuff was, and now I'm just getting a good look at all the bedrooms, and I just think having pictures of like the full surrounding in a bedroom really brings out the character in it. And this is like our earth room for the void critters. And here is a blue and orange room, which you can see why I mean, like, the curtains are no longer orange, and it bothers me so much. But, oh well. And here's our other green room, which I thought would probably be Like, it looks like it would be for a very young child, but it has a dartboard in it. So, I don't know. It could be for either one. I don't know how many kids really play darts. Like, you know. And here's the red room. Reading room. I thought red kind of fit reading. I don't know. Like, this is kind of environment I would like to read in, at least. I don't know about anyone else, but... And yeah, I totally forgot to do the, yellow room. My bad. And it's like one of my favorite rooms. Like, you would think I would have totally done it. This is the downstairs room. It's kind of more of an office, in my opinion. I should have just made this the office. Oh well. And here's the bathroom, shared bathroom, and my favorite bedroom, which is totally not my style, so you don't think I would like this bedroom very much. Oh well, the rest of this is kind of bathrooms that it gives overlay the house. If you want this house, it is on my gallery. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Alright.